Just before I start, I just want to make a couple shout outs. Shout out to the black sheeps, the leap of faith and out of line, into your heart kind of peeps. I'm talking about the ones carving the new path for the tasks that start from the edge of the road that's less traveled. I mean, we are the troubadours of truth and true love opens all doors. See, true love adores what is beyond all walls. See, shout out to the boxless. Shout out to the screaming off rooftoppers. Shout out to the heartbeat under the city while it sleeps. The move makers raising vibrations while the city sleeps. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all whose only game is to inspire the young bleeders. I mean the young leaders, bleeding their hearts on their sleeve, wearing and sharing their inclusive beliefs. Shout out to the pen that's mightier than the sword. Shout out to the sewing machine stitching new seams into an old pair of overalls, because overall, truth triumphs tall, and this too is biblical time, so Goliath will fall. See the torch bearers passing on the glow, the new Gen Z, they got a new genome, and that mash up the place kind of set that tone. See, it's sovereign expression, the new throne. Self-discovery, the art form. Future culture, this kingdom. Elevated all of us is what I strive for. Together we celebrate and liberate, that's what we're here for. That's what we lean into with together. Shout out to the black sheep, rising while the rest still sleeping. Shout out to the oneness in all us, the champions that champion the rebel cause, because the rebel was and always will be the true freedom. Just like this land always was and always will belong to the custodians. You are the path is you, it doesn't rhyme, it's just facts. So redefine purposeful living, redesign the mind to cosmic thinking, rewrite the stories you've subscribed to. Rewire personal growth when that becomes a trend too, meaning recognize you hold the keys, don't need to be wrapped in wool and white linen tees, someone else's view on your spirituality. Just be sincere with yourself and sincere with your community. See, the black sheep are the fearless feet when the jungle concrete gets obsolete, so the souls of those feet return us to what lies beneath. Even the most desolate of lands has a heartbeat, even in the hardest times you reside. In you the ever flow springs. So shout out to the future locksmiths, opening the gates for tomorrow's oasis, because they know it's already here. We started way back and come a long way since. Now the black sheep leading the pack, meaning this movement is only moving forward, and it's been doing that. Ear to the pulse, heartbeats playing the right soundtrack. So shout out to the underground making waves in the mainstream. Shout out to y'all acting local, thinking global. Feeling for the fellow beings, yellow mellow, no, not this crowd. This is full of kings and queens. Shout out to the ones dedicated to a life of self-expression, self-discovery, and artistry that brings attention to intention. Shout out to the ones inspired to break the patterns of self-imposed limitations. Shout out to the black sheeps in this room and across all this nation.
Oh man, I'm so lucky to get to meet so many awesome people.